they see me, they salute to have a juku. Some pink pumps, pink thumbs in a tutu. Some pink lips, pink blush on my YouTube. Now everybody chocolate on my choo-choo.
I hopped into a coffee shop, and then my jaw dropped in shock when I saw a girl who had cool pants. They made me want to dance. I started to advance to tell her until I heard a little voice say, "Stop! You're gonna make it weird. Everyone in here, and you're gonna break her floor."
How to make a jumping frog. These are so cute and very easy to make. You are almost done. Use a marker to erase when you're done. Et voila!
Circles can't shake your name. Feels like forever playing this love game. Your touch was lightning, your smile the sun. Though we are apart, this love's never done. Time moves on, but you're still my song. A melody playing where I belong. Through every shadow, your light breaks through.
Oh, bingo, I got action. Slip and fall. Oh, pimp down, pimp in the scratch.
鲨鱼一家嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，去参加嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟，盛大的嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟音乐舞会。
So her ears are basically connected to each other with this stick. I don't really know what it is. And this is how they work. I don't really know how to explain how I'm moving them because I'm not really doing anything. Like, I'm not even touching the stick. I just move my puppet around like, I don't know. But they can also do full circles like this. So yeah. This is for all the people who make paper squishies. Show your first paper squishy, your most recent paper squishy, the hardest paper squishy you have, the softest paper squishy you have, the paper squishy that took you the longest to make, the paper squishy that took you the shortest time to make, your least favorite paper squishy, your favorite paper squishy. Now show a paper squishy you want to stop making, but you still did it anyway.
Wow, I'm just gonna say I was not expecting my post to blow up like that. I didn't think that many of you guys would actually want to buy these from me, but it's happening. I'm setting up a Shopify currently. It's a little bit confusing, so I'm trying to, you know, make sure I stay organized and get to everybody because there are a lot of you guys who want these. I do make these by hand, by the way, so they take a little while, so please be patient with me. I'm definitely going to laminate them so that they last longer because it is paper and paper can get damaged or wet or whatever. And honestly, these are my personal ones, so like obviously I didn't laminate them or anything. But if these did get wet, they would get ruined. So I'm going to laminate them so you guys get good quality things and you're paying the best bang for your buck. Yeah, I'm currently setting up a Shopify. Thank you everybody for reposting and sharing and all your support. I am very, very happy. I will drop the link as soon as I can. And yeah, thanks.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, my day is my heart out till the dawn. But I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. Gonna spend it like no other. It was a crush, but I couldn't get enough. It was a rush, but I gave it up. It was a crush, now I might have wanna say too much. That's all it was, so I gave it up. I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if it was no past.